Alright guys, for this video we're going to be working on the frontal and rear grooves of the model. Now from the right view, let's just create a sketch on the 2D background. And let's use our the 2-point rectangle, and we're going to start with the base. So from the top left corner, so about here, and we're going to end around in the back at the bottom right to get that rectangular shape. Now let's just press pull this profile and let's go to the front view so we can better reference it. Now I'm going to press pull this to about, let's say, somewhere around here, and let's set the operation to new body, and let's change the direction from one side to symmetric and hit OK. Now back in the right view, let's just click the side of the rectangle and just create a sketch. Now let's use the line tool to mimic this reference here. Now what we can do is go to the create drop down and select the rectangle pattern, and we're going to pattern this along this surface. So double click to select the entire sketch. Now set the quantity to 4, and we're just going to drag this to about here. Let's hit OK. And let's double click this so we can copy paste. And we're going to drag this along somewhere around here. Hit OK. And let's drag this back end to about here. And we're going to double click this to select it. Now we're going to copy paste and slide this one to match the reference. And also I want to adjust some of these lines. So let's just drag this back end line. And we're going to select the top line as well. And we're just going to slide it down so it doesn't intersect with that front side post. Now we can press pull these profiles at the same time by shift and selecting them. Let's go back to the front view, and let's just drag these to about the center line. And let's extend past the center line actually, and let's set this to new body. Now what I want to do is go to modify chamfer. I'm going to chamfer these right edges. I'm going to use the front view to reference. Once satisfied, I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to do the same for this front rectangle as well. Let's just drag this inwards a bit. Let's hit OK. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to create mirror, and I'm going to mirror all of these rectangular pieces, and then I'm going to select the mirror plane, and I'm going to hold the left mouse button and select YZ, which is that plane, and hit OK. Now let's combine all of these pieces together. So the bottom base with the rest of these rectangle bodies, and set it to join. Alright guys, so we can go back to the front view, and let's just go to create sketch, and let's select the 2D background. Now I'm going to show you guys how to mirror sketch. So to begin, let's start using the line tool, and let's start from the center line, and let's just reference this sketch. So just follow it along. We'll bring it to about here, and let's go straight down to about here. Now let's bring it back to the center, and let's connect these. Now we can go to the create drop down and select mirror. Now let's select all the lines except for the center line to be the objects, and for the mirror line, let's select the center line, and that just duplicated on the opposite end. Now whatever you do to one side, notice I drag this line, it copies it on the other end. Now we can just press pull these profiles. So let's go back to the right view, and let's see where this body ends. Let's just drag it. So we'll bring it to about here. Let's change the operation to new body and hit OK. Now let's select the front face of this body, and let's press pull this to match the reference. This looks good right here. Let's hit OK. Now I want to create a draft on the back end. So let's go to modify, draft, and let's select this top face, now the side face, and let's go back to the right view, and we can hit this slider to angle this. Once satisfied, hit OK. Now we're going to go to the bottom face and create a sketch. Then select Finish Sketch to create that profile that we can just press pull. And let's follow this reference, and let's just drag it down a bit so that it intersects with this body. Let's change this to new body, hit OK. Let's combine those two pieces together. Now let's select this face and create a sketch. Now we can use our line tool to mimic this cutout shape. Now let's double tap this line to select the entire sketch, and let's Control-C, Control-V to duplicate it along this reference. Now let's Control-V once more so we can create another duplicate and match this last cutout area. Now we can select these profiles and we can just press pull them to do a cut, which is a Boolean operation, through both ends. Let's hit OK. Alright guys, and this is the good place to end this video. We did pretty good. We're about 90% done. We just got to do the grip next. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.